So it's about being able to show that there are some unique things that the graph can do that other systems simply can't do. But there's no good having the graph as an island. You need the graph to be able to participate in the rest of the organization. And that's one of the signature innovations that we have. So if we look at this, I've published that ontology. Now I can subscribe to it in this tool. This tool is designed to generate all of the data infrastructure that's required to stitch your graph into, to integrate your graph into the wider enterprise. So if I bring that ontology on board as part of the workflow, and now I can create an API, so I'll just name it that. And then I can go through, and if we're going to do medication, so I can do all of this sort of thing to connect that to a dispense record, connect that to a medication code. I'll just do a very simple example. Now I can target, I'll just get that ready for processing. So the whole idea is that what I'm doing is I'm taking my graph, which historically is a very separate thing to the rest of enterprise technology, and I'm allowing it to participate in the whole enterprise. I can choose which graph database I target it to. And in this case, I'm going to generate an API so anybody in the enterprise can write against my graph, and they just use totally standard technology. They don't know they're using a graph. So the barrier to adoption, back to Heather's question, the barrier to adoption is effectively now zero. So the entire current development team in the organization, they can just write against this graph. They can integrate it into their workflow. They can integrate it with other technology, and then they just keep working.